Hey, it's March 27th, 2024. I'm making this video for Ashley Green, Patty, Amira, her sister, Sam, Melissa, Brittany Belinsky, and then another girl, her name starts with C. Hey, I've been wanting to make a video for over a little over a month, but I've been keep putting it off. So today I decided to make a video, and I want to just I'm asking for help, but at the same time I'm asking you to do the right thing, which is I'm not it's just I'm asking you to do the right thing by communicating with Jenna and Jordan, and then also to the trading community. That's all I'm asking you to do today. Because hey, you you girls created this back in summer 2010. You know, this the trend, the strategies, the tactics, all of this, from like tracking my location to tracking my communication to um, getting involved with pretty much whatever I do. I mean, it was a clear confirmation I got in January of 2011 that this is big that I'm involved in, because everything I did starting from there, it was like a total control, because I did notice people were getting involved with my communication. If I would speak with anybody, the next day, that individual that I would speak with, they didn't want to socialize with me, and I knew what was happening behind my back. A month later, I found out about the color rumor. It was, to be more exact, first week of February of 2011. We had a snow day. Patty was standing outside. Hey, and then another girl came to me in summer 2011 at South Park. She just grabbed she touched my shoulder, and I looked behind, and I didn't know this girl. I just knew of her, and she told me that, hey, other people are saying that you are obsessed with color. I said, yeah, I'm. That was been brought to my attention, and yeah, it's not true. But yeah, people told me about the colors. So hey, um, let me just, like, I want to be I want to make this video short, but I also want to be very direct here. Hey, when I'm gonna call it operations. When you guys run these operations on me, like, which happened in high school, and obviously they're happening right now for this case, I just want to let you know what this comes at a cost. It comes at a cost of betrayal and privacy, trust issues, and the worst of all is trauma. I said it, trauma. Yeah. Um, hey, my high school experience was ruined because you guys kept, running these operations, tracking my location, getting involved with my communication, and I'm just, I'm, but nothing, but hey, I took responsibility, okay? You moved on. We can all agree. We can all agree that, hey, you girls moved on, right? Sam, Melissa, Amira, her sister, Ashley, Patty, Brittany Belinsky, and there's another girl, her name's OC. All of you girls moved on March of 2012. But why don't you communicate and persuade Jenna and Jordan that, hey, you should move on too. We got you involved in this, that you should move on. She never did. Hey, listen, not only that, there's so much a timeline where Jenna and Jordan was getting involved with me, but she didn't accomplish nothing. There was no benefits. That's what I'm trying to get at here. April 2012, the whole year, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. By December, I think it was November and December of 2012, I was communicating with other people. I said, this is what happens every day. I had the pictures and the videos, people wearing colors, black and white. I said, this is what happens. You know, she, by the way, I just want to let you girls know, she was communicating with, Prashan. So she was communicating with Prashan. He was waiting for me at Normandy the first day I got there. He was at the office, and she was also communicating with what's his name, Doug Palev. Pallav, I think his name is. Yeah. So, but but this is what I'm trying to explain here and communicate here. September, October, November, December, by January, people stop wearing colors. They're like, hey, this guy does not even talk to me. He doesn't even associate with me. And the third thing is, nothing is happening. Nothing is really happening at all. And yeah, I mean, it just faded away. People didn't care. But it affected me because I'm like, yo, my high school experience is over. Because you can't go to proms, you can't go to homecoming, you can't socialize with anybody. If you speak with anybody, somebody would immediately get involved and say, what did Golden said? Tomorrow, could you wear black and white tomorrow? And don't speak with them. And that would happen constantly. What you created, hear me out, what you created in November 2010, I had to deal with it for 4 years and 1 month, because I left Ohio in December of 2014. So hey, this girl, I mean, she, from driving school all the way to driving school till all the way to December 2014, she didn't. There was no benefit. But hear me out. She brought a panic attack, like a panic attack to an environment, and people were forced to wear colors, but nothing ever happened. And this girl never been in a social setting. This is the same information that I said to the man that I was dating. I was dating his daughter. I explained them the whole thing. I said she never been in a social setting with me, and the information that she has came from girls that don't know me very well, which were you girls. And I think, again, I think it's appropriate and it's the right thing to do, is that you tell the trading community and also Jenna and Jordan that I didn't know Golden very well. And I know this is gonna sound really kind of bit of ridiculous, but I'll say it for a clarity purposes, is that I'm very social. I mean, I don't know, like, cause right now I'm isolated. Same thing happened back in high school. I'm isolated. I'm not socializing with anybody. Everything I do is being tracked. Like, um, I've been here before. I told the trading community I've been here before. Again, it comes at a cost of betrayal and privacy. You know, um, I just want to, again, what I was saying was, this sounds a bit ridiculous, but I'm very social. Before I came to high school, I was communicating with over 30 different people. I was carrying on a conversation. I just love being social. Um, I was playing a basketball every day from 2006 all the way to 2010, summer 2010, all the way. Um, I was on MySpace by the fall of 2006. Started adding friends from different high school, different elementary school during that time. So I don't know what I mean, I think for me was getting out of my comfort zone was much easier, and I started doing that back in, I think, '04, '05, just going 7-8 miles to the libraries, getting the movies. So I don't because I think you should tell the trading community and also Jenna, because, like, but hear me out, Ashley, if you're watching this, and even Patty, to the girls, Melissa, Sam, I think you should, the right thing to do also is communicate with, well, inform Jana and Jordan that I don't know Golden very well. You spoke with me only, I think, not more than 3 times in middle school. You was there for me only one year. I had it with you 1 year, because you girls are one grade ahead of me. This girl, I feel bad for her because she truly believes in these things that you told her about the colors. But it's like, I mean, hear me out. It's been so long. She should move forward with her life. She should be free. Like, go, move on, live your life, move on. Her background, I saw, it's the color black. If you look at there's a post called Girls Night Out. They're wearing black and white, both Jana and Jordan. I can go on the list. You get the point, right? You know, it's just getting to the point where it's ridiculous. Um, uh, Black and white shoes have been trending for like 3 years now. I'm just, I'm not saying that you should tell them that the color rumor is false. I'm not saying that. I think you should tell them that, hey, I wasn't with Golden, back in 2006, because I was playing basketball in different parks every single day. You know, I just had a passion for it, this obsession, like to play basketball. And I did that. I remember in some parks, they were over, I think multiple times, it got over 100 people. I think police had to come there just in case were any fights. I'm just saying, I don't know, because she was telling people, Jenna and Jordan, that Golden stays at home. But from my sophomore year to beginning of my sophomore year till ending my junior year, I think I came home after school maybe less than 5 times. So I don't know where she's getting the information. I stayed at home all the time. I do want to say something also. Just again, I'm just trying to like this. What I'm saying right here can be used to counter attack me. But I'm like, okay, just might as well just say it for for clarity purposes, because because she's because she doesn't know me, and I'm like, and she's providing some kind of to stay relevant. She's providing some kind of incorrect information, like, okay, like with everything has happened, like in 2012, like the number is over 7,000, 6 to 7,000 people that I've socialized with. I went on dates. I talked to so many girls. I mean, the reason why I did that, this okay. I want to. There's a guy named Harry Haas. Everything what happened to me, it happened to Harry Haas. He got very angry and he took it on Twitter. He was very frustrated. What happened to me, it will change you. It will change you because your psychology will change because people are constantly getting involved with your communication, and you're like, wait a minute, I want to socialize. This has to stop. So what I did was, and this is why communication is so effective. In November of 2011, I started going to Cleveland. By I would say by April or May of 2012, I already had built my network in different cities. By end of 2012, I was going farther as Woodster and Medina. But in order to get there, I needed friends. I need to take my friend to go over there. So again, I socialize with a lot of people. Like I'm saying, I know it's more than 5,000. But by the way, in summer 20, in the month of May and June and July, those 3 months of 2012, I was at West 6, Bar Louise. They had a Barley House also over there. These are, I literally socialize on Friday and Saturday. I would come home around 2 o'clock, or I would come home if I missed the bus at 12:10. I would just come home around 6 o'clock in the morning. I would have to stay a couple hours in downtown area. That was summer 2012. I think you should tell this. I'm only sharing this with you because she doesn't know this. Everything has happened in Valley Forge. They told me not to come back, you know, and I filed a form to change school. I don't know why she still wants to have any type of association with me. And like I compare Jenna and Jordan to girls that I've been knowing them for 1 month. Because there's girls I've been knowing them and they had to, like, for example, I'll give you an example. There's one girl I knew. She was very, I had a great time with her, but she's from Austria. Austria. So she had to go. She was in the Bay Area for only 1 month. Then she had to go back home. I don't, I met her back in '08, you know, but I don't know who she is very well. And I don't want to, there's a part of me, I don't want to know who she is because I lost so many friends. I lost people that I deeply, deeply care about. Because I'm not making friends out of to build my status. I'm not making friends for like a short term. I'm making friends because I enjoy their company. I care about them. It's vice versa. And she got involved. That was the real frustration. I don't want to get to know her because there's too much pain. I My message has always been the same, was stop. You need to stop. I just want to let you know I've been going for over from 2011. I've been going on her Facebook page. That's all I do. I've been going on her Facebook page since 2011 because she was, when she, uh, my response, this was my response, I wanted to say with you, this is something that you should know. My response was, I haven't, because when she got, the first time she got involved with my business, was my response. I found out in 4 days. I said, I haven't spoken to this girl since May of 2010. Why is she getting involved with me? She's dating Josh Valentine. Why? And then it took me a day or two to find out it's Ashley and Patty's behind this. They're part of this group now. The group is getting bigger and bigger because this was getting at the end of September, and we're getting into the beginning of October of 2011. And that's when the first time I went on her Facebook page to see what's going on, what's this girl, what she's doing. At the same time, I think they had her dad was playing a song on Facebook by Notorious is it Big? The Juice, is it called Juice or Juicy? I'm not sure, but anyway, but you get the point, right? Um, Even right now, I'm not interested in getting involved with her friends, going behind her back and getting involved with her friends. My message has been the same. You need to stop, you know. But hear me out, okay? Hear me out. If you think I have any hidden agenda or I'm lying to you, I have changed school. There's record of that, okay? There's record of that. I changed school. I changed gym. You know the gym that's in by Circle K, by Walmart. There was a fitness gym. I was working out over there in 2012. I changed the gym to Strongsville. They were eventually getting involved over there, but the good thing was my membership was expiring, so I'm like, you know what, forget it. They were getting involved over there. So anyway, I changed my apartment. She got hold of Ryan in my apartments in Hidden Groove, and me and Ryan had a conflict. So what I did was I went to a Regency. All I'm asking is, hey, listen, action speaks louder than words, right? I have made decisions, and the reason why I took responsibility was that I cared about my future. I didn't want to, just because someone makes a poor decision doesn't mean I have to make a one, right? Hey, and Bill and Michelle, they should communicate with the trading community as a courtesy and let them know that, hey, this guy never brought any harm or violence against my daughter. They never spoke anything on my behalf. They have never done that. And you should tell the trading community also that, hey, he never, from November, well, October or November of 2010 till all the way to March 2012, he never brought any harm or any violence against us. He did talk shit, and you saw that, right, on Facebook. On in summer 2011, I told you, hey, you need to stop. To Ashley, I think it was Ashley, and then it was Amira's sister. I did that. But I'm just saying, hey, because nobody, again, I'm hear me out. Just hear me out. Have some empathy, compassion. This thing comes at a cost of betrayal. My life, the most important thing in my life is always gonna be relationships. That's all I get. Right now I'm hiding everybody because that's the most important thing there is. And I I've been here before, and I mean, because, like, think about it, like, this girl, hear me out. Why would you want to associate with me when everything has happened in Valley Forge, you know? And then even Normandy, I got expelled because of having, again, after, think about it, after 18 months later, I had a conflict again with Jenna Jordan. And then even high school was over, she was still getting involved with me at my at the Walmart. You know, the reason why she got things got escalated. Let me just give you a backstory. The reason why she was getting involved with Walmart, because I went to Planet Fitness where her sister Shannon was a manager. I told her, I said, hey, you need to have your sister stop what she's doing, because the communication right now are happening between my apartment and the rec center. That is happening right now, and it needs to stop. Things started escalating in April of 2014. I didn't speak with Shannon, and I think it was I think it was in July. I spoke with her. I think it was July 5th or July 6th of 2014 when I spoke with her. And she called the police. She called the police the next day. They called me. They said don't ever go there again. I politely went to the front desk. There was a gentleman and I said, "Can I speak with Shannon?" Shannon was in the back. She said, "Have a seat." I said, "This is what's happening." She said, "Who's telling you this?" I said, "I cannot share that information, but all I'm saying is your sister is behind what's the people that are communicating in my apartments to the rec center." Hey, to Ashley and Patty, Amira's sister, Melissa and Sam and Brittany, hey, all I'm asking is, hey, you moved on, right? March of 2012. I think all I'm asking you to do right now is the right thing. The right thing would be communicate with the trading community. You know, hey, I don't listen. You can have Jenna and Jordan. They're entitled to their opinion. So is you guys. It does not have to become my reality. Listen, I will even share this information with you, okay? So in Hinduism, this is like I'm literally getting the cat out of the bag right now, but I will say it. So in Hinduism, so I do practice that religion. I grew up in I was born into that religion, and I believe it obviously. So in Hinduism, I'm pretty sure someone who can collaborate better can say better than what I'm saying. Um, what I was told, black is not lucky for me. Multiple people said it. I don't wear black. I'm just letting you know. I have, I, I have wore black in the past, and my self awareness, my own assessment, it's just not good for me. This is what I was told by multiple people ever since I was a little kid. I don't wear black. So how are you gonna say that this guy is obsessed with black? I will never own anything in black. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous, but this is it's the origin is in Hinduism. It comes from, um, I don't know. I could be wrong here. I think it's connected to the stars, the time that when you're born, what date you're born in the star. I don't know, but I was told by multiple people, the black isn't lucky for me. I'm just, I know this is kind of a bit of because I don't like to. These are deep beliefs that I have. For 12 years, she's been obsessed and telling people that golden is obsessed with black. Um, I will share this also. I am light sensitive. So what I do is I always have dark mode because if it's a white background in the back or any color, it's just too bright. Even on my desktop, I will have something a little bit of a darker wallpaper, just because if the room is dark, I don't, it's just too bright for me. But hey, this rumor, it ruined my high school experience. I lost so many friends. You know, I to, I literally spoken this to the girls' parents, and because see, thing is, you can share your story on day one, but it's day 100 now. People will believe with what you're saying, and I also had videos and pictures. I said this is what happens every day. Everybody's wearing black and white, but it affects someone's socializing. I want to share something with you, and this is awkward, but I want to share with you. When I left Valley Forge, I'm sorry, when high school was over and I left the state of Ohio after 5 months later, I was in San Diego. Hear me out now. Hear me out. I was at Qualcomm Stadium, and I was at the game, and I looked around. I was socializing with some friends though. I looked around. I looked at the restrooms. I said, "Where are the people? When is someone gonna go behind my back into the restroom and confirm Golden is here?" No one ever came. I was in the where they have the parking lot. I didn't even go to the stadium. I was in the parking lot for over hours. No one went behind my back, confirmed my location. People walking behind me saying, "Oh, Golden is here. Golden is here." No one ever said that. I still had it playing in my mind, that movie. I'm just saying, hey, when I got to San Diego, I could be myself. If I wanted to socialize with somebody, I could do it. I was at the hiking in the mountains. I was able to get some numbers, and then I was able to make some friends. Nobody got involved. You know, I'm comparing my experience in San Diego to in Cleveland. When I was just going to Walmart for work, what they did was they got homeowners involved. So even just walking to work, the homeowners would get out of their house and say, "Oh yeah, Golden is here," and they would communicate with the people in my apartment. So these are the things that were happening every day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm getting out of here real soon. It was frustrating. So these are the things I want to let you know. So yeah, so you know, um, like the trading community right now, this is coming to the end, but I'm asking you to do the right thing here. you know I never brought any harm to you, any violence against you. I took responsibility. Even with Jenna and Jordan, when she was getting involved with my friends, it was very emotional. It was it was, I don't want to go into detail, but things got really, I was very emotional. um, I'm just asking you to do the right thing. I'm not asking you to do me a favor. I'm asking you to do the right thing. Because, like, hey, because the way I'm getting treated is like, it looks like I committed a crime and I got away with it. Because, like, why do you need to be watched every day? Because right now, like right now, they have a spy cameras, and all the people that are involved in this case, they get to see this every day. So during the day, like, I'm gonna go to sleep right now, but like during the day, everybody, all the people that are involved in this, local businesses, local community, staff members, students, they all get to see me because of a live camera. They pretty much build a team. I'm asking you, hey, like, what did I did in the fall of 2010? This is something that you can share with you can share with the trading community. I was with my girl, playing basketball, listening to music through iPod, and that was it. I got my ID, and I was like, I got my cell phone. That was exciting. Hey, I can even also say this. I didn't had my life figured out. If he told me about how do you refinance a mortgage, I would say I don't know that. If he tell me something about taxes, I don't know anything about that. Investments, I don't know any of that. You know, I was a 16-year-old kid who just was just playing basketball, which I liked. For you girls to come up and say this guy is heavily obsessed with colors, I can care less. I was kind of clueless. I had very little, even at the age of 20 years old or 21, when I was in San Diego, I lacked a lot of life experience. I noticed that it came back to me, this self-awareness, or I was reflecting on my journey so far, and I lacked a life experience. So yeah, but for you girls to create a rumor and then track my location and then get other people involved by my sophomore year, it didn't solve anything, you know. Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm very social. Um, Today I'm isolated. I'm not socializing with anybody. This is a nightmare for me. Um, it's not the colors. It's more about has to do with, like, hey man, like, people are getting involved with everything you're doing. I told the trading community, I've been here before. I know how much it affects the other person, which is me. You know, I'm just asking you, like, hey, they're also like, just to share something with you. They're also, I mean, I take threats very seriously. They're also saying stories like, oh, this guy's gonna do something like very bad when I get older. So they cause a lot of damages to me, um, for the past 3 years and a half, 40 months now. And because they cause a lot of damages, they have fear that I might do something against them. You know, I said, hey, if I'm focusing on a long-term solution, which is like departing ways, and if you do something bad against someone, which is a crime, it's gonna come at a cost of your freedom, and it's gonna affect your relationship. the people that you live your life for. Why would I do that? And also is why would you build your life? Why would you build your life for 20 plus years and just let it all get it ruined? They're saying that I might do something wrong in my 50s though. That's what's been going on. But thing is, Michelle and Bill, they should get involved. And when they're saying these things like the trading, because the trading community, they're gonna speak rubbish. They're gonna keep speaking that. But Bill and Michelle, they should get involved and say, you know what, you're making these statements, but he never brought any harm or violence against Jenna or Jordan. That's how many months is that? I don't know off my that's 3 years. October, November, December. That's 3 years and 3 months. I never brought, which is September 2011 all the way to December 2014. They should say that, because she was making poor decisions. I remember, I'll give you an example. I got very emotional, very, very emotional. Part of me just changed when she got involved with Lisa. Everything changed. Everything changed. That's when I told the parents also, the girl that I was seeing in the winter of 2012, I said, hey, I don't want to lose my relationships. I don't want people to get involved with the people that I'm socializing with. I told them about my experience with Lisa. I even shared her age. She was 4 years younger than me. But yeah, it just, because again, this is a betrayal. And it's a huge privacy issue when people are getting involved in your business. But they got so many people involved, and I think people in this case, people should be asking the right questions. Be like, wait a minute, you've been telling people, Jenna and Jordan are telling everyone from my apartments back in the days, Normandy, the gym, employment. That was back in the days, and even now, which is my investing club, Bao and Alex, their members and their moderators, to wear colors. But what has happened? Because I even said, let's go to the extreme. The extreme would be O.J. Simpson, right? He got away with a crime, because she's talking about a controversy, but nothing has ever happened. And I told her also, I said, you never been in a social setting with me. A social setting where you can get to know someone. She made a big deal out of the word. I want to just share with you something really ridiculous. She made a big deal out of the word amazing, because I reached out to Brittany Belinsky in 2014, and I had a post on Facebook on my profile. I was with this girl, and I said I'm truly blessed. She's amazing. Because I said the word amazing, they just got hooked with it. But instead of being attached to something, what a person did, why don't you want to get to know them? I even said, hey, when Ashley and Patty brought you involved in this, like, brought you in here, you should have immediately called me and given me this sounds silly, but give me a command order. Be like, hey, we need to have a lunch immediately, tomorrow, ASAP. She should have done that. She should not have gotten involved with driving school. That was a bad approach on her. She could simply, because why would you spend your so much time and energy to achieve nothing and jeopardize your relationship with me? Because I was friends with them. She just could have had a lunch with me, bring it to my attention that, hey, people have reached out to us, and they're saying that you're into colors. She should have done that, but she didn't. So like, I'm trying to be fair with her, but hey, like, again, I'm just being very direct here, and for clarity purposes, I'm comparing Jenna and Jordan with girls that I've been knowing for a month to 3 months. I don't know her, and I don't know her very well. And there's a part of me, and I'm being honest here, so here it goes. I don't want to get to know her, because again, it's there's a lot of pain. I think of Lisa. When I look at Jenna or Jordan, immediately this first thing comes up is Lisa. I can't get over that. I have to forgive her, but I lost someone very important to me. Like Lisa was a family to me. someone I've deeply, deeply cared about. So again, I've been here. I told the trading community, I've been here before. I know the consequences, like how much it affects the other person when you're running these operations. Nobody wants to lose their relationships. But hey, right now, at the same time, I'm gonna end this video. I'm just thinking about a long-term solution here. I do not want to have any type of affiliation or association with Jenna and Jordan. I do not. And the trading community, these people do not know me, and they're not. I don't. I wouldn't necessarily say that they don't have Jenna and Jordan's best interest, but they're helping their friends. If you want to look at the grand scheme of things, they're helping their own friends, like impressing their own friends because they have, like, so it's more like that. And they don't care. Like it's not. It's like what they're one guy said it. He's gonna be a lifetime hater, or he might do something to you in the future. What they should be doing is focusing on a long term, like focusing on a long term solution, not a short term, but a long term. And that's why I'm planning on departing ways. That is one guarantee. That's guarantees no problems in the future. Because this girl, I mean, I even told her, I said, hey, if you was a friend to me, you treated me good or something, you you just reached out to me, I could have added value to your life, you know but this girl, she just made poor decisions, and it kind of decisions that it didn't there was no benefits. But this is really important here. Decisions that she made had no benefits to her. It had no benefits to me. I was affected by it. She got nothing out of it. Think about that. You know, hey, I'm just I'm being very direct here, and I don't want to have any affiliation or association with her because I'm afraid, and this is my fear, is that it's gonna affect my relationships if she ever gets involved again. Because right now I am away from my relationship. I'm away from everyone. It's been, you know, they manipulated my state, and things were just really bad, really bad. You know, for 3 years. I don't want to get into that. That's another topic I don't want to get into. But yeah, hey, to Ashley, Patty, Amira, your sister. I don't know her name though. Otherwise, I would say it. Sam, Melissa, Brittany Belinsky, and there's another girl, C. So C. Hey, I'm not asking you to do me a favor. I'm asking you to do the right thing. Because hey, I don't want to be in this situation like ever again. I don't want to deal with these people again. I've been through hell. Like 2021 was like I saw hell. It was one of the worst years of my life. I I just people I was I was so messed up. This woman just took me in. I was so like I was literally on the mercy of someone. And she took me in, and she saw me as not a threat. Thank God, because I'm a male, obviously, because these are two females living in one home. I slept outside. If it wasn't for her, I don't know where I would be at. They fed me twice a day. Who does that? And the nephew came, and they were not happy. The males came, the nephew and the uncle. They're like, what do you live? Why are you here? I Listen, I've been through hell. I lost everything. A month before that, I lost everything in March of 2021. I lost everything in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hey, I just I think my decision is departing ways, because this is not. I don't want to. I mean, like, God, like, I just. I'm asking you to communicate with both the parties, the Jenna and Jordan, their whole family, and then also the trading community. You know, uh, hey, you created this, and I'm going to the root of this, getting straight to the root, and just asking you to do the right thing. Because like and also, and this is very important, I want to bring this up, very important. I know this is getting longer, very important, is that I I told the police officer also. I said, hey, it's been 11 years, to be more exact. It's been 11 years and 6 months since I became an adult legally, above the age of 18. Since I became 18, I haven't done anything that's controversial. Like, I mean, I know I haven't done. I mean, obviously, I'm in this situation that's like very, very manipulative, and you have to survive. This won't count. This won't count. Obviously, people know that, hey, you're literally surviving every day. But before that, from 2020 till 2012, that 8 years, what have you done? I spent most I spent from the age of 17 to all the age of 24, 3 months before turning 24, in the university or studying every day. So like, I don't know what I've done that's so controversial, because I'm getting like being watched every day. I mean, obviously for the case, but hey, I wanted to part ways. And in the trading community, and also I told them, like, hey, if I ever do anything to you, it's gonna come at a cost of my freedom and the people that I live for, my relationships. There's relationships that I'm really loyal to. They mean everything to me, and yeah, I'm not gonna jeopardize that. So like, why would I do something bad that would affect me and affect my relationships? you know um, but yeah, it's been a nightmare. I'm just asking you to do the right thing here. And hey, these girls should move on. They should move on, and you should let them, give them this not only advice, but also this, I don't know what to say, but they should move on. Jenna and Jordan should move on. Hey, she got involved with this thing in 2011. She should move on. She has responsibility that she needs to take care of. She should move on. You know, having association with me, having ties with me, being this obsession with me, will nothing will good come out of it. Because let's just be real. I'm just being very direct here. Controversy. Okay, controversy, right? Okay, let's talk about that. If I do something that's like against the law or anything, it's gonna affect me. Why would I do that? You know, like, I mean, she should, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to have a relationship with her that involves she's asking people behind my back. I am being very direct here, but I don't want to have that relationship with her. you know I am not having that relationship with her because that's not good, that's not ethical, that's not moral, and she won't approve of that. She won't be okay with that. I did that only multiple occasion, only a few times, out of frustration, out of lack of patience, where I went behind her back. But I don't want a relationship with her where she's asking about me to the people that are close to me. I don't want that, because she's been doing that since 2011. You know, that's it. So yeah, yeah, please, if you can communicate with the trading community, and be honest with them, and just be very direct. That's all I'm asking.